All right, everyone, it's episode 3, day 3, still in Kimba. I've actually got a Kimba cap that was given to me by one of the locals. People here just seem so bloody friendly, you know. Can't believe it. But anyway, we're just walking past the local school and we noticed that all these bikes, none of them are locked up. There's a gate there. Well, I'll turn this camera around. No, I won't. There's a gate right here. People, you can walk in there.
It's open, yeah.
It's just like, it's right open. You can walk in there and but no one locks anything up. And they're good bikes too. Like, you've got some expensive bikes there, and it's almost, I've noticed that even the houses, the backyards are nice. Nothing's locked up. You know, their gates are open. There's no cars in the driveway because people are either at work or something. But there's just this real sense of community here, and also like everyone's pretty secure and safe, and it's a lovely little town. But and as I said, this one here, I went into this bloody business and I said to the guy, he has some of these truckers caps. I've always wanted a truckers cap, and I said to him, "Are these for sale, mate?" You know, and he goes, "No, we're not selling them." He goes, and I noticed when I had a second look at them, they were like second hand, just hanging from a spot in the shop. And I said to him, "Oh, I've always wanted one," but that's all right. And he goes, "No, here, have this," and he's given it to me. This bloody trucker's cap. So, you know, there you go.
People on waves driving past.
Yeah, people driving past, wave, yeah, and all that. So anyway, I had me car. There's an update on the car. Nothing definite at this stage, but I've had it into the local mechanic. The local mechanic here seems like a lovely guy as well. You know, I trust him. You know, like if I'm back at Melbourne and I've got someone working on my car, I always say, my mates know, they always will say, you know, how much, can you give me a quote, can you give me a price? But I didn't feel the need to with this guy. It's just like, just fix it, just fix it because it needs to be done. And I mean, I know I'm in the middle of nowhere and I can't go anywhere else anyway, but it's just, yeah, it's just, anyway, he had a look at it. Dropped it off there at 8 o'clock this morning. It's now close to lunchtime, isn't it, Les? 11:30. And he's given me a ring on the phone and said that, because when I first told him at 8 o'clock in the morning how the car was behaving, he said he thinks it's not good. He said he thinks it could be a head gasket or cracked head or something like that. But he done some tests and he said it's come back. He said it's pretty good news. Like he goes, at this stage, I don't think it's a head gasket or a head. He goes, I'm pretty sure that it's He goes, it's a bit of a process. So I can't just give him, there's nothing definitive. He can't tell me exactly what the cause of this overheating is, but he said he wants to order in a new radiator cap and a thermostat, and he's going to replace all those. And I'm like, yeah, go for it. Let's just do it, you know. So he reckons he orders that. We're going to go down that way, aren't we, to the silos? Okay, we're going to, he's going to order those bits in today. They get delivered, he reckons, late morning. He'll be able to install it in the afternoon. Then by tomorrow afternoon, I should know whether that's fixed it or not. He's like, you know, there's no guarantees it's going to fix it, but he reckons that's probably the best thing that he would do. And I'm like, yep, okay, no worries, let's do it. And to be honest, we just had a chat, Mel and I, we were sort of like talking about, you know, like I know we've just started our holidays, but I feel like I've got a 20-year-old car, as I said on episode 1, and I'm trying to do 8,000k on it, and now this sort of leaves a bit of a bad taste in my mouth. And we're sort of weighing up what we're going to do as far as whether we continue on to Perth or whether we just head back to Victoria and spend some time touring around Victoria, closer to home, where, you know, it won't be the end of the world too much. I just feel like I'm miles away from home. There's nothing worse than when you're broken down and you're miles away from home. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to weigh up. But I'm going to talk to the mechanic. I mean, obviously he hasn't got a crystal ball, but I'm going to say to him tomorrow when we pick it up, say, look, is it okay? What do you reckon? Do you reckon, you know, this car's going to be all right to drive to Perth? And see what he says. He might say, you know, it might be a silly question, but we'll see what he says. But what I'm going to do is turn this around. Hopefully, maybe not. No, I'm not going to turn it around. What I'll do is I'll stop this bit of the film because we're right at a section now where they've got the silo art. So this area is renowned for the silo art. They've got these huge silos, and I'll give you a bit of a Anyway, I'll stop the video and I'll start it again with the camera around.